of everyone, and welcome to It's Time for Tarot. Today's recipient of a reading is a long-time member of the Haven, and she's called Anne. And Anne asked if I would just give her a general reading, just to see what's going on in her life and anything that may crop up in the future. So I've explained to Anne that I'm not a psychic or a medium, so she's quite happy for me to carry on knowing all of that. She knows I'm just an empath. So without any further ado, I'm now going to start shuffling the cards. And this is, I'm using again my tried and trusted go-to deck, my Golden Towel. No longer gilded, but very well loved. So I'm asking Spirit, the universal energies, all of Anne's angels, guardian angels, our spirit guides, any heavenly beings, any beings of light, to please be around her at this time and to help give me any or all messages that she needs to know at this time. Anything for her guidance, anything that she needs to know. I'm looking for messages for Anne, please. Messages for Anne. If I get any jumpers, Anne, I'll put them out for you and show them to you straight away. If I don't get any, then after this thorough shuffling, I'll just deal out the cards as they come and then tell you what I feel. As you know, I'm an empath. I sense and feel things. And Spirit gives me images in my mind. Lets me feel things, sense things. And then I've got the job of interpreting all those feelings. And just hope that I interpret them the way that Spirit wants them to be told. And I hope all that makes sense to you, love. So, like I said, I'm looking for guidance, please, for Anne. Messages for Anne, please. And Spirit, universal energies, Anne's guides, our guardian angels, any beings of light, anyone who wants that, looks like one that wants to be known. What's this? This is the Four of Wands. So that one wants to be known. Okay, so that was one. So again, we're looking for any more oops, there's another one. Ooh, the devil. Not there's anything wrong in that. Everybody reads too much into that. Right. So, if we can have any messages from Anne, for Anne, please, and Spirit. If there's anything that Spirit wants Anne to know, help me give her those messages, please, as I look for your help, so that from you I can give Anne some guidance. Because trust me, when I get things right, Spirit takes all the credit. When I get things wrong, then that's my fault for not being able to interpret the messages, so, you know, misreading what the messages are trying to say. So I have some shuffle these for another minute, and then if I don't get any more jumpers out for you, Anne, I'm just going to deal out the cards as they come. I thought I could hear a soft moaning before. I wasn't quite sure what the noise was, and it's my cat snoring. He's sitting in the chair beside me, and he's fast asleep, snoring his little head off. He's got all the comfiest places in the world to be. Beds, comfy sofas, comfy chairs. Nope, sits on a hard kitchen chair. I don't get it. That's cats for you, eh? No, we're not going to get any more jumpers, and so, for that being the case, I am now going to give you out the cards. Right, the next card is the Seven of Swords. The next card is the Eight of Pentacles. The next card is the Ace of Cups. The next card is the Hierophant. And just put it over there. The last one is the Queen of Pentacles. In the middle of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. It's the card of the happy family. And at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. I'll just pop that one there. There we are. Okay then, let me have a look. And let me see what I feel from here. Excuse me, I'm just a drink. Right. Okay then, Anne. I do want to tell you, love, not to be worried about this devil thing here. Because basically, the devil is all about temptation, manipulation. I do want to tell you that I'm being made to feel that I just want to ask you about if you are with a partner at the moment. I mean, I don't know whether you are or you aren't, or whether you've got a close friend that you've been having some arguments with. The reason why I ask this is because I think you need to be very, very careful who you confide in. Now, I can't honestly tell you why I'm being made to feel this, but I'm being made to feel that you're a very, very trusting soul, Anne. And normally I would say that you are not an easy person to fool. You're definitely not an easy person to try and pull the wool over on one. I think you understand what I mean by that, you know, pull the wool over your eyes. But I feel that someone has been pulling the wool over your eyes. they've done such a good job that you haven't seen it coming. And I'm being made to feel that something is going to come to a head. It's going to cause an awful lot of confusion for you. You're not going to be sure what it is that you need to do. It's going to catch you a bit from left field. But I do want to say to you that if you feel that the appropriate action to take with this person is to cut them out of your life completely, then, I mean, everything is always, you have free will when it comes to everything, Anne. But I do want to tell you that I'm being made to feel that there is someone very close to you who hasn't been entirely honest with you. I feel that they have been pulling the wool over your eyes. And you need to be aware of this. I know I said partner, but I'm not sure. It strikes me more as someone that you know on a friendly basis. Now, I also wanted to say to you, I don't know whether you're married, Anne, or whether you've got a long-term partner. But, and again, I don't know if you have children, but I am seeing young ones here. I am seeing you with a partner. I'm seeing you with I'm seeing, it's the image that I've got in my mind. But, like I said, I don't know what your particular domestic setup is at the moment at all. I have no idea. But I do feel a strong and happy marriage. Or, it doesn't have to be a marriage, it just maybe just a very strong, warm and loving, settled relationship. I do feel that for you. I feel I'm definitely feeling, I am feeling a little boy. I know this sounds absolutely crazy, but I don't know if you'd ever imagined either being married in a garden. I can't, it's not one of those beach settings. I'm being made to feel being married in a garden. Like, how you have really lovely houses and they've got beautiful gardens and they rent them out for weddings and what have you. This is what I'm feeling is a commitment ceremony where there's tons and tons of flowers. There's a canopy made of flowers. I see, like I say, in the images in my mind, I'm seeing like a minister of some kind. I also see a small boy, say about 4 years old. He has a part to play in it, about 4 or 5 years old. I also see a pregnancy. I do feel a pregnancy. I'm feeling... Now, here's something that's just popping straight to my mind. I do feel that there's finances up in the air for some reason. There's a juggling of finances up in the air, and you can have a really good month and then you can have a not so good month and what have you. And I want to be able to say to you that I really do think it would be much better to have some kind of financial plan set out so that you're not always robbing Peter to pay Paul. I just hope that makes some sense to you, because I'm being made to feel that there's issues with money here. And I can just see, money being thrown up in the air, and a case of sort of like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And if you had better financial planning, and if you made a list of all your ins and outs and what have you, I think you'd be much, much happier. Once you get this done, I feel you will be much happier. And I also feel in any relationship going forward is once you've got I'm not saying that you haven't already, but I do feel that once you really know what's what, you've got such a good handle on organising your finances that it would be you who will be handling the finances going forward. And I hope that makes sense to you. I keep being brought back to this person who's been manipulating you. And I do want to say this to you, Anne, and with all due respect to your love, and this is said with love, you have had not a clue that this person's been leading you down the garden path. I can't sense whether this is male or female. All I know is it's someone close to you. They have been not as honest and as truthful with you as they should have been. And when you find out, it's just going to be, that's it, gone. Finished. No more. Out. Go. I really do feel in the beginning it's going to be, what do I do? How do I handle this? And then once everything starts to sink in, it's going to be a case of, right, that's it. Off you go. And I'm not sure if it's not long after that here's something else. I don't know if there's some money gone astray, or are you owed money? Because I have to tell you, if you are owed any money, love, I very much doubt you're going to see it again. I can't. If you have lent anyone any money, then I very much doubt that you're going to see that money again. And I think, this is what I'm being made to feel anyway, whoever you've lent money to, or whoever you've lent something of value to, let's put it that way. If you have lent someone something of value, I very much doubt you're going to see it again. I'm being made to feel whatever it is, it's gone. And you're not going to get it back. Now, I have no idea. I have no idea why I'm saying this. These are just things that are coming into my head. But, and Please believe me, I don't make things up as I go along. If I was struggling with this, I would have to tell you, look, I've got these cards out in front of me, Anne, and I'm not making any sense of any of them. But as I'm looking at the cards, they're all like pieces of a jigsaw to me. But I've got to find the bigger picture. I can't just look at the cards and say, well, the Ace of Cups means this, and the Devil means that, and the Hierophant means that. Yes, they're all indicators of various things, but I work with my intuition, and I go with what Spirit makes me feel. And I've got to make sure that I'm interpreting the messages the right way. I do want to tell you that, you know that saying, all's well that ends well. I feel that no matter what trials and tribulations you've had to go through, and I want to say it's been over the past year to 2 years, everything is going to come out the way it should. And I do feel that yes, you are entitled to a happy life. And no, you shouldn't be treated with disrespect. It's wrong. And I feel there are going to be people saying, I told you so. I told you so. But being told, I told you so, just rubs salt into the wound, Anne. I don't know what it is that is of value. I don't know whether it's money, and I don't know whether it's an item of value. I just know that I keep being made to feel you've had the wool pulled over your eyes, that things are not what they were meant to be. And once you get over the shock of thinking, what am I going to do about this? Then I think the other person will rue the day they crossed you. Because they'll never be as lucky in a friend again, or in someone as good as you. But like I said, I don't know your domestic arrangements at the moment. Do you know, there's times I do this, and every time I do it now, I keep asking Spirit if there's any way I could be made a little bit more psychic. Well, a little bit psychic. Not more psychic, because I'm not psychic. But I asked Spirit if I could be a little bit psychic, or could I be a little bit of a medium. And it's not in this lifetime, which is sad for me because it's something I've always wanted. But I keep seeing happy times in a garden filled with flowers. And there's a little boy, say, between the ages of 3 and 5. I can see he's got light brown hair. He's a bonny little lad, handsome little boy. And I do keep feeling it's like a commitment ceremony or a wedding. And I'm being made to feel this little boy belongs to you. I do feel another child. Yeah, I'm going to stand by that. That's what I'm feeling. And I do feel that you are going to have the happy life that you've always wanted. I do feel you are going to get past this period of robbing Peter to pay Paul. And once your finances are sorted out, you're going to know from this point forward, because nobody has to tell you something twice, Anne. It's like, I can almost hear you saying, you don't have to tell me twice. And I do feel that, you know, once you learn something, that's it. You're on the ball. You're definitely on the ball. I like to do positive readings, and even though I've been made to feel that something isn't as quite as positive as I would like to share with you, you can always take positive things out of things that are not so positive. So, you know, what I want to say to you is this. Even though, and like I said, nothing's set in stone, and I could be completely and entirely wrong and end up making a proper fool of myself. But, you know, I just feel that there's only good can come of all of this, because everything happens for a reason. And I know I keep coming back to that, and I know I say it every time, but it is a truism that I believe in. And, you know, happy times are coming to you. I mean, if we still know each other in 2 years' time, I can guarantee your life's going to be totally different to the life you've got now. And it will be one heck of a life. So much different to what you have now. Whatever you've got now is going to be better. I can honestly tell you that I feel that very strongly. It is. It's definitely going to be better. So I'm going to move on from there, love. And I'm going to get you an energy card. And it looks like I'm going to always be reading from the book with these, because there are just far too many to read from. Right. I'd like to have some energy for Anne, please. Some energy for Anne. Please, some spirit, the universal energies, our guardian angels, our spirit guides, any heavenly beings, any beings of light who would like to give Anne a message. Please could you come forth and give a message to Anne, please. Give Anne some guidance, things that Anne needs to know. I'll be very, very grateful. You could please, whoops. What's this? Oops, a daisy. This card is the broken heart. Just going to put that there. I'm going to shuffle again, because I don't just want to leave you with that. Can I please have another card for Anne, please? Another card for Anne. Because I just don't want to leave her with that, please. I want this to be a positive reading for Anne, so if you have any other messages for Anne, please. Anything from spirit, the universal energies, beings of light, beings of love. Something for Anne, please. Our spirit guides, our guardian angels, any being that would like to give Anne some guidance, please. Some energy for Anne, please. Energy for Anne. Energy for Anne, please. Gosh, these cards are heavier to handle than my tarot, and there's fewer of them, but they're much heavier. Oops, a daisy. Right. Okay. My goodness. There's 4. Wow. Right. Okay. I shall take no more. Right. Okay, Anne, love. We've got a broken heart. Then we've got all tied up. Woman holding a heart. And patience. So I'll start off with this one. Grief and loss. This card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. And your affirmation is, I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. Your next card is all tied up. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body and arms. Receiving this card represents a situation in your life where things may seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst? Or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. And your affirmation is, I release stuck energy, old habits and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. Now the next one is woman holding a heart. Female dealing with family, love or emotions. The woman in this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. Your affirmation is, I'm emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. And then your last card. Patience. Peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and to let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. And your affirmation is, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. So, those are your energy cards, my friend. And last but not least, it's your spirit animal. So, and I will never learn all of these. These are well beyond my remit to learn. So many of them. Okay. Spirit, can we please have a spirit animal? Oops. A spirit animal for Anne, please. We have a spirit animal for Anne. One that will give her a nice positive message and guidance. Spirit animal for Anne, please. Now the spirit animal for Anne. I don't like to choose these, I like them to jump out. So I'm just going to keep on going until one makes itself known. Can we have a spirit animal for Anne, please? Spirit animal for Anne. A spirit animal for Anne, please. Oh my word. Come on, let's have a spirit animal for Anne, please. Come on, spirit animal for Anne. Anyone, come on. Please, spirit. I have some guidance from a spirit animal. With all of Anne's guides our guardian angels, anyone who happens to be around to give and help her with some, whoops, right, I'm going to take the first one that came from there. Okay. That's what I went then, I'll have to go there for a minute. Right. What have we got? A frog. Not a frog. Okay. Oh, 7. Oh, 7. The frog. Clearing, cleansing, healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, it's depleted, running on empty. But to bring it back into balance, be near a lake, a river, the ocean, or a bathhouse. So I don't know if water's important to you, Anne, whether you like swimming or anything like that, but water is always a good thing. So this doesn't mean this is your spirit animal for life, by the way. It's only your spirit animal for now. I mean, I could always read for you again in about a month's time. And you'd have a different spirit animal for that reading. So it's not for life. It's only for now. It's just to give you a message. So, we'll come to the end of your reading, love. And I just hope it's made some sense to you. And if you could let me know what you thought of it, then I'd be very grateful to you. Like I said, if I got any bits right, then that's all down to Spirit. Spirit takes all the credit. And if I got it wrong, then that's down to me for not interpreting the messages properly. And if it's no good, I can always try again for you. But I want to thank you very, very much for letting me read for you, Anne. And I want to thank everybody else who has come here just to watch the readings that I do. If you would like one, then, you know, all readings are free. So, as long as you understand that I'm not a psychic, I'm not a medium, I'm just an empath. But all readings are free, for entertainment purposes only, over 18s. I can't read on health matters, and I can't read on legal issues. But apart from that, I will try anything, and just about everything. So on that happy note, I want to say thank you again, Anne. Take care and God bless. And for everybody else, I want to say thank you very much for being here and for watching. And please, all of you, take care of yourselves. And I hope you all look after each other. Be kind to each other. And I send you all my love. Take care for now. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.